How's it going, guys? Welcome to BFG Movie Reviews, and this is my review for The Bride. Guys, if you could, give us a like, give us a subscribe, help us grow. Thank you so very much. Now, let's get into this review. This is my all-time favorite movie that I've seen this year so far. Jessie Buckley, Christian Bale, Penelope Cruz, Annette Bening, fucking amazing in this film. Jessie Buckley, when she becomes the bride, when she's reanimated, she plays two characters. She plays it absolutely brilliantly, just brilliantly. Let's talk about Christian Bale as Frank, Frankenstein's monster. He is definitely playing a different version of Frankenstein, which I think I definitely love. This is a Frankenstein that has been just shielded from humanity. He's been around for 100 years, just wants to connect, and that's where he comes in, wanting to create somebody who loves him, who is like him, which is ultimately like a bad thing in itself. Instead of becoming part of society, he's still afraid of society, but wants something that is his. Jessie Buckley plays Ida, who, before she is killed, she's murdered because she knows too much about a crime family and these bunch of murders that have happened with women that know too much. This crime boss, what's his name? No, he's not listed on here, but he cuts out their tongues and he keeps them in jars, and the black on her face is what is pumped into her body. When she coughs up, when she's first reanimated, she coughs it up and wipes her face, and it stains her skin. I don't know the exact name of this stuff. But as the movie goes on, there's a dude taking advantage of a girl in a theater. The bride, Jessie Buckley, she stands up to the dude, and he shouts, "Monsters! Those are the monsters!" the whole 9 yards. And then, like, they go running as they're chased with the mob, the whole gimmick. They get to this high-class party where Jake Gyllenhaal's character, who is a movie star, who Frank has a parasitic relationship with because he winked at Frank in 1917 or something like that. And he thinks he knows, because he knows the things that are in articles and stuff like that, he thinks he knows Jake Gyllenhaal's character, and Jake Gyllenhaal just kind of doesn't give a fuck in this point. And they get a gun because everybody's chasing Frank and doing all this shit. And she starts going off about all these women that have been murdered that she knows about. What about this girl? What about this girl? What about this girl? Who kind of starts an uprising. They have a name for it. Brain something. God, I can't remember what it was now. And this is what these girls, they start dressing up like the bride, taking to the streets, doing things, making wrong things right, the whole fucking 9 yards. And it's kind of a parallel through it. Penelope Cruz plays a woman detective who can't be a detective because it's that type of fucking, it's set in like the 1930s. Like, women aren't allowed to do that shit. Peter Skarsgård is the detective, and he was the one who killed Ada because he was a corrupt dude. And he's like going through and he's like, I want to make things right. I don't want to do this. I told the captain the whole 9 yards. I get to choose my replacement. And he gives Penelope Cruz's badge. You're the new detective. And she goes off, but she's a woman in a man's world. Cops are douches. It's the 1930s, man. Like, cops are fucking douchebags. And Frank ultimately gets shot in the head, and they have to go back to the girl who reanimated the bride to get Frank brought back, but she's like, look, I'm not going to do that, and here's X, Y, and Z. She had a husband. She had to do it to the husband, but the husband didn't come out quite right, so she had to put him down in the whole 9 yards. So all these cops storm in, they kill the bride, they shoot her up. Penelope Cruz is like, look, I'm going to give you guys some time to get dressed. This whole 9 yards, take as long as you need. I'll be outside. So she gets all the cops out, and they reanimate Frank and the bride. And the last thing you see is their hands hold each other's hands. And it's dope. There's a lot more in this movie that I'm not going into, but that is the overall of the flick. This movie was absolutely amazing. Everything from the set design to the portray of the characters. Christian Bale plays an awesome Frankenstein. Absolutely amazing. Jessie Buckley, I am falling in love with her, not only for her beauty, I am also falling in love for her acting ability. She is awesome, and like I said, she plays two characters in this. Three characters. Yeah, three characters. She played Ada, the bride, and she plays Mary Shelley. Mary Shelley, the creator of Frankenstein. She is an alternate personality in the bride's mind, and it's crazy, man. It's so good. This movie is so good. It deserves all the flowers, especially when you compare the Frankenstein movies that are currently out, Guillermo's Frankenstein to this Frankenstein. This is a chiseled, I think Guillermo's Frankenstein design looks like shit, be quite honest. I think it just looks bad and not good. I like this Frankenstein because this is 100-year-old Frankenstein. He's fucking chiseled. He's got the scars, everything. He's got the metal teeth because the teeth rotting out. He's got it all. And he plays vulnerable, but he plays strength. And she plays vulnerable, but then plays strength. And I fucking love it. This movie was fucking amazing. Don't let anybody tell you different. Go see this movie in theaters. It did not have that big of an opening. Unfortunately, Maggie Gyllenhaal made a great movie, man. This was a great, great fucking movie. A lot of people on YouTube have been shitting on it. A lot of people have been praising it. I think the ones shitting on it don't give it really any real criticism. I think they just don't like it because of X, Y, and Z, not a real criticism. I can't really get into that. It doesn't make any sense for this video. But this is an awesome, awesome flick. Go check it out. What are the ratings for The Bride? Letterboxd is a 3.0 out of 5. Rotten Tomatoes is a 58 critic score and a 73 audience score, and IMDb is a 6.0 out of 10. But where does this lie on my 5-star review scale? The story is a 4, the cinematography is a 3.5, the characters are a 4.5, the design is a 5, which brings our total to 4.25. Guys, let me know down below. Are you a fan of The Bride? Are you a fan of Jessie Buckley, Christian Bale, Maggie Gyllenhaal, Jake Gyllenhaal, Peter Skarsgård, Penelope Cruz, any of those guys? Let me know down below. I'd sure love to hear it. Give us that like, give us a subscribe. Thank you so very much, and I will see you in my next review. Bye.